Hey guys, this is Geist, aka Burnout, and this video starts out fast and furious. As you can see, we're already getting into the kills. But this video is going to be kind of hard for me to commentate. It's probably the longest video I've put out with commentary, and I usually have a hard time just doing like the 12-minute commentaries. So 17 minutes and 17 seconds worth is going to be really difficult for me, but I think I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks type stuff. I'm going to talk about the MTAR a little bit and just the state of the game on console, and or how I see it right now anyway. So yeah, first little tip I'm going to show here is what I call the triangle of death with mines. I usually try to put two close together, one far away, where first one to kind of disable, then they'll roll into the other two. That's kind of it happens here actually. They roll over the first one, you'll see it disable, and then you'll see it destroy. Now it looked kind of weird because I was shooting rockets the other way, but that actually was the mines that I put out just now, killing Vodnik or something. But anyway, it's kind of an adapted technique from Rival X Factor's, mine techniques that he puts out. This guy was a horrible shot. He should have killed me big time. I didn't even see him there until he started shooting. And then he got turned on. He didn't get turned on like I turned him on, but I turned on him. Alright. I don't turn guys on, I hope, but I definitely turn on guys, which kind of sounds gay still, but whatever. He got killed, so that's all that matters. So yeah, the triangle of death is usually either three evenly spaced mines trying to block up one area, or two in one spot, one in front of them. And you'll see me do it a couple times in this video, kind of sorta. But yeah, I got 5 vehicle destroys in this game on Bazaar, which is kind of weird, kind of bizarre. Because on Bazaar there's not very many vehicles. So here I go again on this side, and I kind of changed it a little bit here for this one. I put one in the middle and then one down here. It's kind of not a triangle, but you get the picture. One far away, two close together, sort of. So yeah. At any rate, I'm using the engineer kit. As you can tell, I'm using the MTAR with a foregrip laser sight and red dot sight, I believe. Yep, red dot. That's what it looks like. And this thing is it's a great weapon for really close quarters, but the thing just, the recoil's crazy on it. It's very hard to control, and if you got any kind of distance between you and your target, you're gonna lose them. The thing kicks so hard. You'll see here in a minute how it just goes crazy, and I have to like bring it back on target there. I guess you could learn to control it eventually, but the thing just shakes like crazy. It really reminds me of, it acts just like the FAMAS to me. It feels like the FAMAS to me from the assault kit. Kind of shoots the same speed and recoils pretty much the same. I think the FAMAS does a little bit better at distance, but you really can't get distance with that one either. So both of them are really up close weapons, and when you are up close, it just melts people to death. I mean, they don't even have a chance to do anything. This guy here, when I come up on him around this corner, he doesn't have a chance. That thing just is like a laser beam of death, right close. So what I was doing in this game is we had them spawn trapped a few times, and what I was trying to do is just control lanes where they could come in and flank routes, where they could come in and get behind us or get to the objectives. spent a lot of the time running on these flank routes and keeping people out of them. I spotted that guy way down the street, and I knew he was coming in here, so... And again, this is the other flank on the other side, the A side flank. And I got a vehicle disabled, that's why I came over here. So I knew one of my mines was hit. I didn't get a destroy, so I knew they were still alive. So I came out to see what happened, and there they were, trying to flank. So, and there's the vehicle. I guess I spaced it a little too far out this time, but, you know, a disable on a Vodnik, or a disable on even an LAV that doesn't have an engineer is just as good as a destroy to me. I mean, you don't get the kills, but at least you kept them off your... I just don't want them on our bases. That's all I was trying to do in this game. Keep the lanes clear and keep them LAVs off our bases, because that's how you lose Grand Bazaar games, is them vehicles just tear you up sometimes. So yeah, MTAR, very nice. Like I said, you'll see some crazy shooting where I get people with really good aim, and then you'll see stuff like that where I lose it, like in the middle of the shooting, and I have to readjust for the recoil. Oh man, I didn't even see these guys. I walked right into them. I don't know what they didn't seem like they saw me either until the last minute. I don't know what they were doing. Trying to sneak around, I guess, but... So, this is a good mini-map awareness here. I see the guys down there on the mini-map, so I just chunk a grenade. See them bunching up again on the mini-map, chunk another one. Back up, and then get a couple kills. And, so yeah, mini-map awareness is very important in this game. Not a lot of people, especially people I sometimes play with, a lot of them don't look at it. This guy is kind of funny when I shoot him in the back. Watch, he pops up in the air like popcorn. I don't know what went on there. But, yeah, you definitely need to be looking at your mini-map every, good, I don't know, second or so. Every second or so, just look down there. See what you got, see who's around you. Here's another good tip for noobs, is kit switching. Rez, I kit switched with him. You can see I got another vehicle disabled during this, by the way, on my mines. I picked up that dude's kit, then he picks up that kit, drops mine, I pick up mine, and everybody's back to normal again. Some people don't feel comfortable with kit switching, and I just don't understand that, but, it is what it is. So there's the disabled vehicle, the guy's trying to rep, and we kill him. And, so yeah, I thought at that point, well, I spaced these mines out too much, because all I'm getting is disables over here. I mean, at least I keep them off the base, but I would like to destroy some vehicles in here if I can, so I make a new triangle here. And hope that the tree kind of covers the debris, a little bit, like covers the mines and debris, sort of. And there again, mini-map awareness. I saw the guy to the left. Can't stress that enough. I see a guy behind me here in a second. If you'll look at the mini-map now, you'll see him. I duck, and then turn on to shoot. And then I see another one behind me again, so I run, spin around, and get this guy. So I don't want to get it twisted like I'm saying I'm the best player in the world, because I'm definitely just very, very average, maybe below average. But if I can help somebody out with any tip I can give, then that's good. And yeah, that's definitely an important one. The mini-map. Can't stress it enough. Especially if you're in like a gunner seat in a tank or something like that, and you have proximity running or something like that, please look at the mini-map. Don't even look in front of you or anything. Just look at the mini-map and shoot from the mini-map. If you see a guy on the mini-map, then shoot, then look ahead of you or whatever. But until then, just look at the mini-map. If you're just walking around, look at the mini-map. Make sure you're looking at the mini-map all the time. Little Paco, I got him a lot in this game, and his buddy, a green something over there, a green Nelly. Yeah, I got them two a lot in this game. I feel kind of bad about using the small there, but he had a good position on me if I went over there trying to get him. I wasn't really sure where he was, so he was a small. I think that's fair enough, you know. It's not like I was just out there using the small as my primary or anything. I get a good couple of people with a small usually if I have it on me. But, like I said, it's not like I'm using it as a primary, being some kind of douche or something. I just use it when I need it. So, that's that. We won this game pretty handily, but at the end here, near the end, it got really crazy. I don't know what happened to the team, but our team kind of backed off and let them run over everything, and their team just kind of pushed like they never pushed the whole game until then. So it got really crazy. You'll see a lot of people, a lot of bodies, a lot of dead people, a lot of grenades, stuff like that. And it just got really crazy, and I don't understand that. But alright, if you look at the minimap, you see a guy in the back of the spawn area back there. Two of my guys just got killed by him. So here's another situation where I use the small because he's got better position on me. I got this MTAR. I know it's not gonna kill him, so I just use the small on the guy. I mean, I'm sorry for him, but he had better position on me than, you know. Oops, there's my mind again. Yeah, that time they worked like they're supposed to, so. And then I set them back up because, you know, people never learn, so they're gonna run over them again at some point. This is kind of a funny thing right here. You see this guy, he runs away from me. And I don't really realize what's going on, but apparently he had C4 set up in there. That's why he ran from it. So, great job, douchebag. You know, that's a good tactic, I guess. But I'll get him in a minute. I want to get him now, but I see there's red dots out there on the mini-map. If I go out there and try to get into that hallway, I'm going to get shot from the right side. So until they're gone, I'm not going to go out there and get killed. So that's why I'm hanging back here. But I don't forget about that guy. And I see guys, by the way, when they go down that hallway, I see the C4 going off. You can see it shaking my screen, and you can see dead people pop up every once in a while from C4 down there. So I know he's still doing it. He's still C4ing people. Which, you know, whatever. If that's how you want to play your game, then that's good. You're not really helping your team that much, but see, there goes C4 right there. And one of my boys died right there from it. So yeah, he's about to get his, though. I got my squad frags on, so I just threw my first frag. I see I get hit markers, so I'm hoping that he has C4 set out, and the frag will just destroy his explosives and him at the same time. And I don't know if that was the case. Well, I didn't get any destroy explosives, so I guess not, but killed him anyway and cleared this hallway out. So that's exactly what I wanted to do, so they could stop camping in here. So yeah, but okay, let's talk about the state of the game as I see it right now. I don't know if anybody else has noticed. Maybe it's because school's out right now, it's summertime, and there's kids on or something. I don't really know why this is happening, but it seems like there's never a server that we can get in where teams are almost evenly matched. You're either outnumbered horribly, or teams are even, and one team is just tearing the hell out of the other team. and the team you get put on won't leave the spawn. They're like afraid to move, or I don't know what their problem is, but they don't play the objectives at all, and you just get tore up. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but I am. And it's really, this is one of the few games I played the whole week that was any good. I tried to get away from that grenade, couldn't do it. But, yeah, I mean, I love the game, but the people that play it just make it horrible. If I quit playing BF3, it's usually because it's 100% never because someone on the opposite team is making me mad. It's always because one of my teammates is making me mad, or doing something stupid, or not pushing the objective, or I got knifed between 3 friendlies, or anything like that. It's always somebody on my own team that makes me rage. It's never the opposite team. But I don't know what the problem is, or if maybe, like I said, school's out right now. Look at this, it's getting crazy right now. Just people dying everywhere. So maybe when school's in, it'll get better. But I see a ton of that where it's just so unbalanced that it's not even fun anymore, you know? You just get into a game, you're spawn trapped, you can't get out, or you try to get out, and you're the only one trying, and you end up dying a million times because you got your try hard pants on and nobody else does. And I don't know, it's just not fun. So hopefully that'll get better. Maybe it'll get better with the new Armor Kill DLC. Anyway, that's almost the end of the game here, so I'm going to shut up now. I think that is the end of the game. We won. And I appreciate you listening to me this long, and thanks for watching.